Alright, welcome back to Stars and Shadow. So, from our last episode, which I have to apologize, that was a bit of a boring episode. I went back and rewatched it and I was like, yeah, a lot of clicking around and looking at our population and stuff. Anyway though, one thing I'm looking forward to with this episode is, first of all, I want us to take out these guys here. And we are still building. Oh no, we're not. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Where's our other... Oh, that's the guy we're waiting for. We're just waiting for this destroyer to get back. Okay, and then we're going to go launch after NF. And... yeah, we don't have our... yeah, and then we're exchanging population. And kind of the big thing I want to test out here is we have the spice mongers here. And... excuse me. And I want to see how they potentially affect the population here on Isden, the max population, since they're the #1 exploiter of the arid biome. And where were the Gremak again? See, that's the weird thing, is we added the Emphi, which were #3, but the Gremak are #4, and the max population I don't think changed, which is why I took the Emphi back off. Even though for the metro zone, where are they? What? What are these scavengers? Yeah, why are they not? Yeah, there they are. The scavengers are #1, so I don't know if I quite have everything correct. We'll find out anyway, though. Or maybe like 20 is already. I don't know. I really don't know. Uh-oh. Oh, it's just a scout. We'll be fine. But I don't like that they're coming from here, that the Fiddy are already that close. Well, anyway, we are going to go over here and rock Enif's world. Literally. Uh-oh, who are these guys? Oh, but this is not even my system. I don't care. Here we go. So, coming up, we're going to have battle. Only the... okay. Oh, he's attacking us. Light cruiser. Light cruiser. We ought to be able to handle this, right? Alright, here we go. Oh, here we are. Alright, so you click and then you right click to move. The other nice thing is you can like shift and click and grab a bunch of them and just move them all at once. Which, yeah, like I said, that's very helpful. And then down here you see the timeline going through, and then it tells you what the events are that are taking place. I think we're just going to move in at point blank. The danger is that I could potentially, wait a minute, what? Okay, I'm just gonna micromanage this a little bit. We got both our Viper launchers. 0% chance to hit? What? What are you talking about? What? Yeah, I was gonna say. Okay, those are our defense lasers. Let's use our Vipers first. Okay. That might have been just like a visual bug or something, I don't know. Okay, it looks like we move here. Okay. So, are we taking down... he doesn't have shields, okay. Alright, here go our lasers. Let's go ahead. Actually... ah, no! Oh, dang it. Whatever. Can we... there we go. I just wanted to click on him and see if he has missiles. It doesn't look like he does, so we will go ahead and use our defense lasers. And let's go ahead and use your defense lasers. Okay. Yep, fire everything. Boarding, capture, raid, transfer. Okay, well, we don't need to transfer. Alright, end the turn. So we've done a lot of damage to him. Ooh. That did quite a bit of damage to us, though. Oh, that's what I was talking about. Okay, well, there it went. Alright. We didn't get to capture him, but oh well. Our ships are victorious. Good. Dismiss. Okay. Let's go ahead and attack their colony ship and see if we can capture it. That's what I really want. Okay. Okay. No? Do we need to decloak? Oh man, boarding. Okay, it looks like we can't do that. So yeah, we just blew up their reactor. That's why it exploded really big. Okay, well that's good to know. I was hoping maybe we could capture that colony ship and exploit it, but apparently not. So we have a iceball world, airless and vents. That's terrible. For us anyway. Airless, Inferno, and airless. Well, okay, that was not... yeah, who's on here again? Oh yeah, the humans. The humans who we need to go and kick out of there. Hello, can we move back? I want to move you back home. No? I think this is a... yeah, there we go. I was mousing over my other fleet there. That was the problem. We got 2 transports. I'd like to get... well, we'll be okay. I want to get these Marauders up and running again. And we still have Marauders over here, is that right? No? Yes, here we do. Okay, yeah, stifling the rebellion. Okay. Good. In the meantime, we'll just keep going. Farm has been constructed. Okay. What are we making now? Well, yeah, these are our humans. How is our farming doing? +7. I think we're okay for a bit. What's the mineral abundance on this planet? Fertility is high. So, yes, I think produces 4, but that's only because it's high. Fertility on Grimmel is high. Isden fertility is also high. Waterless is low. So waterless, we actually kind of want to get rid of that farm eventually. We wanna, yeah, we're making a mine there. Okay, so yeah, but we don't need the farm yet here. Should we go for another factory? I kind of think maybe we should. Boy, the market will be cheaper. Let's. And what's our population here again? It's only 2. You know what? Let's do the mine. It's cheap, and we will need to stockpile minerals. So even if we end up destroying the mine later, for only 50 production points, this is not a bad investment. 3 turns to start building up minerals. That's fine. I don't think this game requires you to min-max quite so much. I think it is, although this is only based on my limited experience, I think it is about having your colonies be flexible and changing how the buildings are built on that planet until it's up and running. So, let's see, we just finished what we were doing here at Isden, which was... what? That's completed... oh, Isden... oh, yeah, we just completed the colonization thing. I think over here we could make a troop ship, outpost transport, space station. The space station might be worth getting up and running now. even though it costs a lot of materials. Outpost transport. Troop ship. The troop ship is cheap. Let's go ahead and do a troop ship. Whoops, that was the edit button. That was not what I meant to press. There we go. Alright. And these guys should get repaired if I spend one turn. Oh, what's going on here? Colonized Isden 1. Yes, thank you. Thank you for reminding me. And here at Isden 1, we are a small arid with gems. This planet contains +5 per market. Ah, yeah, that's interesting. And fertility is low. Minerals are normal. Okay. You know, why don't we just go ahead and just straight up put in markets here and not worry too much about... Yeah, I'm not gonna... We'll let this one take its time getting up and running. That'll be fine. So, that way we'll fully exploit the gems and not worry about micromanaging that colony for a while. Okay, these guys, I think, like I said, are probably damaged, so I'm going to let them take a turn at home. And colonize. Yep, we got another colony base coming up. Alright, next turn. Yep. Our fleet is repaired. Construction is... If you let your fleet pass a turn in a friendly system, they get repaired. Gremak. Alright, we finished that construction. I think we want another... You know, let's just go for the troop ship. We're just going to invade that other colony. So, yeah, we're going with the troop ship. Alright. And I think you guys... Let's go ahead and just send you back up here to patrol that planet. I don't want anybody else jumping in there and conquering the humans. That is our job. Let's see, what did we make over here? Transport. It's all done and ready, huh? That was quick. And that... No. Oh, I'm a silly goose. Okay. Here we go. So, go over here to Isden 2. Now watch. Let's see. One available. Let's see what happens. These guys, like I said, they should be able to populate the arid more than anybody else, which means I think it'll raise the max population on this planet, but let's find out. It did. Only by 1. Only by 1. That's okay, though. I'll take it. And these guys... Oh, they're just angry about slaves. Okay. Okay. But what was their... Yeah, so they make a little bit... They make average science, but they make a lot of money. So we'll let these guys hang out here. So they're growing at plus 10,000, and back over here on Waterless, they're still growing. So, oh, these guys are here now too. On the arid world, this will not... Bringing the Enfi down onto this planet will not affect the max population because the Spicemongers are already exploiting it. Over here, however, I kind of doubt it here too. Where do I want to drop off the Enfi? What I feel like doing is taking my Gremak off the planet. But I'd like them to get to 2 million first. Let's go ahead and drop the Enfi off here on Waterless. Okay. Yeah. There we go. And then back over here, we're fine just letting the humans grow for a bit until we can deal with them. How are we doing over here? We still got rebels. Human colonists. Human refugees. Stranded on... Aha! Right. Interesting. So check this out. The refugees, they're not as good as stats as your regular humans, right? But they have a chance to be upgraded to a fully productive citizen, and it is a function of their morale, sorry. So, yeah, we'll leave them alone. I was going to say, like, well, we ought to just kill these people. But, no, we'll be okay. And then these guys are just dissidents, so that's why they don't do anything. Alright, well, let's... If we put you onto our transport... Okay, I'm not getting a warning. So let's go ahead and see if we can zip up there and take over that colony. Alright, and then over here we have an empty transport, and again, what? Oh, cannot be enslaved, I was gonna say. Oh, these guys cannot be enslaved either. I know that that's a game decision. My criticism of not being able to enslave these particular races is just that it feels athematic. Like, it's not, it doesn't feel thematic. I kind of wish they would find another way of, you know, allowing you to enslave them, but in such a way that there is like a, you know, cost-benefit analysis to be made. Like, that there is a downside to doing it. Like, the reason you don't enslave scavengers is they're not supposed to be like as good as, I mean, they can't make research, right? They're not supposed to be as good as your other guys. But, yeah, I still wish there was something I could do about it. Like, yeah. It feels wrong that you can't enslave them. Even, but anyway. So we're making the troop ship. Our transport here, I don't think needs to be doing anything. Should we just send it back to our trade fleet? We're making the troop ship here. I think we'll wait and send it back to Sabak first. We may end up just putting it in our trade fleet, but whatever. And here we go. Oh, critical decisions, no production. Oh yeah, that's right, Osada. Let's take a look at our planet here. Fertility low. Yeah, this is a crappy planet. Totally crappy planet. Why did I colonize this planet? What? This is the one I meant to colonize, isn't it? I couldn't colonize it, though, because I don't have the tech for it. Okay, I understand. Well, then, considering what a crappy planet this is, minerals are normal. Well, let's stick a mine in there for now. Alright. Next. Okay. Whoops. No production for Kazatel. Kazatel. Shall we make a market? Yeah, let's go ahead and keep this planet diversified. I'm really more tempted to just go with the factory. We'll go with the market first. Well, no, the population's 2. Actually, we're not getting even our max. Alright, we'll do the market. Just because it costs 50. Even though we won't get max exploitation from it. Alright, next. Okay. Let's take care of our construction issues over here first. Alright, Isden 2. Any planets to... Nope, we already colonized our planets. In that case... Let's go ahead and... Well, like I said... space stations, I don't know how I feel about that at the moment. Let's see... Let's make Marauders. That'll help with the scavenger dissidents. Okay. So there's one there. And... over here. Alright, 100% chance to conquer. Let's do it. Okay. Good. And now, these guys will be there soon, and we can explore these reaches. Alright. And our transport here. Let's go ahead and take some slaves with us. Yeah, let's go ahead. You know, this is only max population 2. I think mining is all we're going to build here. Because nothing else... I mean, a farm could work, but no. We'll just do 2 mines. It's just going to be a crappy mining base. But whatever. Alright, and then over here with this transport... Now we got slaves over here. Should we put some slaves on both planets? I'm gonna say, yeah, let's go for it. Let's put slaves everywhere. Maybe take some Gremak with us? I like them. Yeah, okay, we'll take some Gremak with us. We'll take Gremak instead of slaves, and we'll take them over here to Kazetol. And then here, our troop ship. Well, I don't know what to do with you at the moment. We're just gonna head on up here to centralize you also at Kazetol. What we ought to do is get ready to try to attack the humans, but we don't have the tactical range yet. That's another interesting point. We might want to make a scout. Yeah. Alright, we'll put a scout in the queue over here. Actually, wait a minute. Wait just a darn minute. Let's make a factory. Then let's make a scout. Alright, there we go. That's the plan, Stan. Alright, well, I think I'm going to end this episode here. Hopefully getting a little bit more interesting as the game goes on. And in the next episode, yeah, we'll get a scout going. We're going to explore these 2 systems and push out. I would like to deal with the humans and just get them out of the game down here. But on the other hand, if they can't really expand, then I really don't see that I need to worry about anything. I could also start building some some outpost ships. So that's something I'll consider as well, and that'll allow me to continue expanding. So yeah, like, it's interesting here. We kind of are walling off this section of the galaxy. It's a small galaxy. So yeah, things will be... I guess we probably got the humans over here, and we probably got the Fiddy here. And who knows if there's anybody up here. I pity them if there are. But that's what we're gonna do. Alright, talk to you next episode. Until then, bye-bye.